Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And we are going to do somewhat of a paint pour here. I came in here, this was actually last week, and painted this green. So it would have a base color. And then I've got the dust pan here. I'm actually going to do the design in the dust pan and then I'm going to lay it onto the green. I'm going to see how that works. We did these several years ago and they usually turned out pretty cool. And things are exploding on them as normal. So I've been shaking up paints here. I was going to put some Floetrol down for the paint to move around, but I kind of want the design to stay put. So I'm just going to put a whole lot of paint down here. And this thing here. And see what we can come up with here. Yeah, we have a clog. I haven't used the paint in a while. Look at it. You gotta love paint. There we go. Helps with the design, right? It sure does. Oh. All right. Got some rose gold here. This is when I always wish I had more hands than what I've got. All right. So here we go. I'm just going to lay it down on this green. That looks cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool. The pan always looks good. Look at that. All right. I don't know if I can. It's not going to move much. I'm going to see if I can move it just a little off the end. I'm going to leave it just like that. Very unique, very different. And I think it will dry really, really cool. Look at that. Ah, so cool looking. All right, look at that. Ah, so unique. Just to think what a dustpan can do. I know. I know it. Getting out of camera range, aren't I? Sorry about that. That looks really cool. Just gonna stretch you this way. Ah, guess you're out of camera range. Sorry. Stretching just a little bit this way. Just a little bit. There we go. I'll leave it like that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I like it. We'll leave it just like that. Like I've said before, in regards to this kind of painting, you have to be okay with touching wet paint and the feel of what it feels like. It just sometimes doesn't have the greatest feeling. It does not. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. That is so cool. I like it. Very, very cool. I had the orange. I didn't have very much orange. I'm glad I didn't do the orange. That looks neat. You could have done an ombre. You could do any background color. It was just like, oh, I had some green. Now the green wasn't mixed with anything. It was just paint. Just painted the green. Isn't that cool? That's with this guy. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. And the cool thing with this one is he's got all this over here. So you can actually turn this and pour it out over here because he's got this here. And because it's got all these ridges, this would be a completely different floor because it's coming out here. So, pretty cool dustpan. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, pretty cool. Like all the ridges. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So that's it. I like it. Oh, where's my fire? I do see bubbles. Do see bubbles. Be careful with the heat. All right. Popping those bubbles. All right. So there you have it. That was a quick pour. I think a record number. Or record time. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to get off here and do some other things. And what do I always tell you guys? Go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing. And I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.